Hello students, welcome again in our today's video lesson. How are you all? Hope all of you are fine, and I hope you have read the chapter and the portion we have taught or we have discussed in our online class. So today I am going to give a video of the next part. In the first video lesson we have done up to the chemical properties of metal and non-metals. So in this today's video lesson we will do that from corrosion of metals. What is corrosion? Corrosion means the slow oxidation. Corrosion means a simple meaning of corrosion is slow oxidation. Slow oxidation of metals. Slow oxidation of metals. So when metals like iron, copper, then aluminium, etc., they come in contact with moist air, means oxygen and water vapor, moist air, a layer of oxide of metals formed on their surface. Okay, this is called corrosion. This is basically called corrosion. But first of all, what if you see about the iron? We have studied already. Iron plus oxygen plus water, it gives hydrated iron oxide, or we can also say that it is hydrated ferric oxide. Basically, this is called rusting. Okay, it is also happens in the case of copper. When copper is also exposed open in the air, where it also reacts slowly with air. So copper plus air, when comes in contact, it gives copper carbonate. Copper carbonate, a layer of copper carbonate forms on the copper materials. This process is also called patina. It is also called patina. Okay. But in copper utensils or objects, when this patina formed over the copper, a layer, it also prevents the further reaction of copper with moist air. So that means once a patina is formed over the utensil or copper object, further reaction will be stopped. Okay. Similar thing happens in case of aluminium also. If you go for aluminium, this is very reactive. Aluminium also, when come in contact with moist air, it also forms aluminium oxide. Okay, it also forms aluminium oxide. This again aluminium formation of this aluminium oxide will also stop the further reaction of aluminium with air and prevents the further corrosion. Okay, so in case of copper and aluminium, this patina in case of copper and aluminium oxide will stop the reaction of this copper and aluminium with the air and prevent the further corrosion. Okay. Similar things it also happen with the silver also. Actually silver does not react with air in the simple, which is very less reactive. But due to some pollutants present in the air, silver again get reacted and a grayish black layer forms on the surface of the silver. Okay, so it is a very slow reaction. This is blackish silver forms. Silver jewelry utensils lose their brightness, shines due to the formation of this corrosion. So silver does not react with moist air basically. They react with the pollutants that present in the air. Okay, atmospheric pollutants. They form silver sulfide. Lead also shows corrosion due to the formation of dull white lead carbonate for long exposure to air. Noble metal like gold, platinum does not generally get corroded. So noble metal, gold, platinum, rhodium, palladium are do not readily react. So next is the rusting of iron is a special study. You know, all of you, rusting of iron, that's now I told you. So rusting means if you go for this reaction, chemically reaction, what we see, Fe plus O2 in the presence of H2O. Now the condition is H2 is how much H2O molecules are present in the air. It will react on that base. It will give Fe2O3 dot XH2O. X means number of water molecules. This is called hydrated iron oxide. So number of water molecules reacts with iron and oxygen to form hydrated ferric oxide. On that basis, we will write the value of X. It may be dihydrated, trihydrated, tetrahydrated, pentahydrated, heptahydrated, and so on. So this is rusting is an undesirable natural chemical change. All of you can see this in your surrounding most of the time. So the condition which are very important for rusting of iron is that is the presence of oxygen and water. Okay, so these are the special cases of corrosion of metals. So we have seen that the formation of rust over the reddish brown color is a permanent change. You cannot recover it once iron get rusted. But in case of copper, aluminium, the further reaction will get stopped once a layer of copper carbonate form on the copper utensils or objects. Similar, if iron oxide is formed on the aluminum oxide is formed on the surface of aluminum object, then also the further reaction will get stopped. Silver does not directly react with the atmospheric air and water, but it reacts with the pollutants present in the air to form silver sulfide. Okay. Lead also shows corrosion, which form dull white lead carbonate on their surface. Noble metals does not react with or does not form any corrosion. Okay. So this is about our today's video lesson. See you again in the next video lesson. Thank you very much for watching this video.